Ready to begin? Coach, whenever you're ready.
Want to start out by thanking Coach Took and the football team for coming. I think softball may have been there as well, so thank you guys for coming to the, and tennis, soccer was also there. Thank you guys for coming out. Your energy to start the game was really, really great for us. I don't really know what else to say. Really happy that Hannah and Kaylee were able to hit some shots. Happy that, you know, some of those freshmen that don't really get to see a lot of minutes were able to get in and showcase what they're capable of doing. Good team win today. I think we caught Murray State when they were down, and when we play them after 3 opponents or whatever it is, I'm sure we're going to see a different team. But really, really pleased with our effort and to walk away with this win.
Okay. Is that maybe the best start you've seen from your team this year, you think?
Gosh, I probably should be better at this because I can't remember from game to game. But I'll say yeah. Between the crowd and, I mean, before the game even started, you know, the football team was on it. And I just want to seriously thank you guys for coming and thank them for that. But yeah, we started pretty hot. I hope we can continue to do that.
Okay. What were you most impressed with your team's performance tonight?
The energy was great. I think we defended and rebounded the ball really well, and then we took care of it. We only had 5 turnovers. And I felt like they could cause some issues because they're long and athletic and they get up in you and they pressure you a little bit, but we were able to take care of the basketball. So our defense, our rebounding, and us taking care of the ball were huge.
Okay. Defensively, I know you were obviously worried about KJ for them. What was kind of the key to the defensive success? Obviously, you were able to force some turnovers, but, you know, what was the game plan for them, and how did your girls execute that?
Well, we know that she can do a lot of different things. She can shoot the 3, she can drive it, she can post, she can drive and kick. And I just want to give Bree Mitchell a lot of credit. People are going to look at what she did offensively and say, wow, she had a great game. But what she did defensively was really, really special because she didn't let Miss James, and I can't say her name so I don't want to mess it up, I'm so sorry. She didn't let her get into a rhythm because she was right there when she moved. And I thought we did a pretty decent job of when she drove of not giving her those drop down opportunities for her to allow for some assists.
How about the depth of this team, Coach? You know, everyone getting minutes and producing, not letting the foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, I do feel like we have some depth. You know, you have Imani and Deja who come in, have Ashton who comes in, and then Cornisha. With being a freshman, you're not sure what you're going to get with her from night to night, but I like that we can, when we sub in, we don't really lose a lot. And they get in the gym, they compete every day. They work really, really hard, and when I have a chance to reward them, I definitely want to do that.
And then also, Coach, tonight being the pink-up game, just tell me a little bit about that.
Well, obviously, this was started with Kay Yao, the coach at NC State. And I remember Kay Yao. I remember going to NC State versus Virginia games as a kid and watching them play, and it was Dawn Staley would be playing against NC State, and some of those games would go in like to triple overtime. It was amazing. But this is about awareness, bringing awareness to breast cancer. I have a former teammate of mine who 2 years ago, or a year ago, was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she has fought it, and so she's a survivor. At some point in time, we're all going to know someone who has been affected by it. And anything that we can do to bring awareness or support the fight against breast cancer, we are definitely going to do that.
Good.
All right.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.